Hey, I'm glad you came back to visit Learning to DIY. Today we're going to be opening my first ever Milwaukee power tool. It's a sander to sand an area of the wall that I patched. So how we got up to this point was there was a hole in the wall. I made it to bring through some cable, and it was before I started this channel, before I even messed with tools, some years ago, at least 2.5 more. Anyway, I didn't know anything about anything, so I really botched it, and I got way too close to the baseboard, which I have to hammer back into place still. But first we need to sand. So what I did is I cut the whole square. I cut a piece of drywall and broke it and peeled away so that only the paper was left. You put mud in the hole on the edges, put mud on the paper, and go over it to seal it into place on the wall around the hole, so that all this goes right up into the hole. And then mud over that, and wait 24 hours, put another coat. So now it's pretty much smoothed over. And yeah, I probably should have filmed that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and open my first Milwaukee power tool. So this was sitting on a shelf for a long time. That's some serious dust there. I don't even know if you could see it, but yeah, it was sitting on a shelf, I don't know, probably since it came out, at a local hardware store that's happy to sell Milwaukee but won't touch a Ryobi apparently. But they do have DeWalt and a few Black & Deckers. So this is the Milwaukee 6034-21 corded sander. And apparently it comes in a bag. That's fantastic. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. I did get an extra backing pad that comes with the Diablo SandNet sanding pads, so that I could preserve whatever backing is already on. No, it comes with sander pads. And yeah, that's nice. It looks like 80 grit sandpaper, 2 of those. That's pretty good. Instruction manual. This must be a connector for your dust removal, and that was contained in this piece of cardboard, and the sander. Okay, I have seen reviews on these, and they look pretty good. But man, yeah, that's brand spanking new, nice. Always like to see that. It's like your speed control, which is really what I was happy about, was the variable speed dial right there. That's kind of nice. So we'll just put it in the middle there. It's like your on and off switch in the front. It's a nice rubberized coating, and it's sealed in the cracks, so that you don't get dust intrusion into the electronics there anyway. And your dust container. Oh, okay. So it kind of snaps into place, I guess. Yep. Okay. And probably want to take that out before you take the lid off to remove the dust, but yeah. Okay, it's stiff in there. That means it's going to last a while before any plastic wears out. It's got a tab here and here to pull it apart. Wow. For which you must have incredibly strong hands. I didn't even okay, that's what I get for having soft hands. That is on there really good. Well, that's why I carry my other Milwaukee tool. I really thought it would come off, but I guess that's better than being able to slip off. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a little filter in there. It's kind of nice. I know it's supposed to come. Yeah, there we go. So you got a filter. That is fantastic. And hopefully it will just contain everything. So it goes on like this. You have a vent under the filter so to let air out, so you don't end up with air backing up into the container. Goes back on real easy. Fit it right in there. Take this off. All right. And I'm going to put this backer pad on this backer pad. And we'll use our sand net. Oh, I did that. That's hilarious. Okay, I did that backwards because I'm good at this. Okay. It's like, what? Why is it making that noise? Okay. And we have our sanding pad. Okay. Where I really messed up, where I even chopped the wood. Now, I don't even remember what I used to get in there, but that was before I had an oscillating tool. Go ahead and take the protection off. Obviously a polarized plug. Okay, looks like we're ready, so let's go over it. Wow. The only other sander I have, and that threw out some drywall dust, but it could have been worse when it comes to dust. Okay, so it looks better. We'll go sand some more stuff with this, but I think it looks, I mean, it didn't even leave anything on the pad. So got a little dust on the box. I don't see anything accumulated in the box. First impression, the power is crazy. You got to be careful. Compared to the only other sander I have in this size is a Ryobi cordless 18 volt sander, not even the brushless one, but that one's kind of new anyway. So very impressed with this. I haven't had issues with Ryobi. Some people don't like the level of power, but I really like it. And this one has a little more power. I think I'm going to be able to get more work done with a corded sander. So first impression is good. We'll sand some more stuff with it, but this is just kind of a first impression video. And yeah, I really like it. So far, so good. Glad I bought it. It was super cheap compared to the cordless stuff. It's much better. Okay, thanks for learning with me.